Hi there, this is Name That Fiat Currency Contest number 2. Anyway, there's another $10 Canadian on the line to the first person that can come up with the correct answer. Now, I don't feel like explaining all the rules again, so I'm just gonna write the rules on the side right here. So take a look at that. If you don't feel like reading it, you can take a look at Name That Fiat Currency Contest number 1, where I explain it more in detail verbally. So take a look at that if you don't feel like reading the rules on the side, but please make sure you understand the rules before submitting an answer. Anyway, in keeping with tradition, I have my map of the world on the wall right here, and of course, again, all I had available was black electrical tape to stick it to the wall, so if lightning happens to strike my house, at least the map should be okay. Now, I want to assure everyone that the map on the wall is up to date. It is currently up to date. There's nothing worse than, when you were back in school. If you think back to the days in school, every time you looked at an atlas, it was never up to date. A teacher gives you an atlas, and you're looking for Russia, and it still says Soviet Union. You look for Iran. Instead of saying Iran, it still says Persia. It always annoyed me. The maps were never up to date. You look for North and South America, and they're not even on the map because they weren't discovered yet. So anyway, I just want to assure everyone that the map is up to date, right up until today's standards, so you won't be seeing the Soviet Union on there. Anyway, this here is just a nutcracker. I figured, what the hell, Christmas is going to be in a couple of weeks' time, so in keeping with, I guess, the Christmas mood, I just decided to include it, give it a bit of a festive feel. Anyway, too, speaking of nutcrackers, now right now we are going through tough economic times. Of course, people are cutting back spending, and people, I guess, are getting by with less, and there's nothing wrong with that. Another thing there's nothing wrong with, of course, is doing it yourself. Like, let's say, for example, if you're redecorating your home, you want to, let's say you're painting the walls, or maybe doing a bit of roofing work, and there's nothing wrong with doing it yourself. Like with this nutcracker here, I'm sure, for example, let's say if you're in the market currently for a vasectomy. Now, you probably couldn't fit 2 testicles in at a time, but I mean, the mouth is big enough that you probably could do 1 at a time. I'm pretty sure you could fit at least 1 in there if you did them one after another, and simply take a shot of rum first and bite on a piece of rope. Now, there probably will be a lot of screaming, but I mean, there's no shame in that, because of course, you're doing it yourself, and that's the whole point. There's nothing wrong with saving a bit of money by doing it yourself. So, I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with being creative during tough economic times, because we all have to save money. So of course, if you can do it yourself, I would recommend, a lot of people do have these anyway, like for this time of year with the Christmas festivities, So anyway, yeah, give it a shot, and save some money there. So anyway, I don't really know where I was going with this. I probably should have put down a trail of breadcrumbs so I can find my way back. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm just going to show you now the cropped image of a banknote. Okay, so take a look at that right now. Okay, so if you think you know what country that banknote is from, submit an answer, and good luck to everyone, and have a great day. Thanks.